Hi, this is Tommy. Welcome back to another RV tour. Today we are looking at the 2025 Thor Motor Coach Pasadena 38DA model. This is a Super C motorhome on the Freightliner chassis. It has got a lot of big features that I'm looking forward to showing you. And we're going to start out on the exterior, going all throughout the compartments, looking at everything on the outside, and then we'll go inside to give you a good tour of the interiors, opening up cabinets and closets, letting you see a good, thorough view of this motorhome. Stick around because at the end I will go over a few things that stood out to me about the exterior and about the interiors of this model. And if I don't mention something that stood out to you, please leave your comments down below. I would love to hear from you and love to hear any of your feedback. Also, if you haven't yet, please click like and subscribe to the channel. I would truly appreciate that. I hope you enjoy this RV tour. Okay, thank you for watching the video tour. So what we're gonna do now, I'm gonna go over a few things that stood out to me about the exterior and about the interiors of this Thor Motor Coach Pasadena. If I don't mention something that really stood out to you, please leave those comments down below. I would love to hear from you and also to hear your feedback. If you have any ideas on how to maybe make some improvements or change this or that, share that with me too, because I can always pass that on to Thor Motor Coach and our factory reps that love to hear feedback from consumers. So first thing that stood out to me would have to be this full body paint package. This is the Gentle Breeze full body paint package, and I thought they did a great job. It looks very fresh, really nice with how they blended the colors and how they did the lines here. It has a very sharp look about it. You've also got more height here on the overhead cab area, which is going to provide you really a huge benefit on the interior. Even though we're talking about exterior features, that's going to give you so much more room and space on that over cab bed there on the inside, and it has a really nice look about it with that automotive bonded windshield there in the front. Something else that stood out to me about the exterior would be the patio area. This is going to have two Girard armless patio awnings, and those have the rain and wind sensors built in with those Girard awnings. But you have two of those starting at an awning above the entry door and then going back. Of course, you have your outside TV, and you've got plenty of storage here in the baggage storage. One of those would even pass all the way through, and in that back storage area, you've also got a power cord reel. So that, along with your solar package, a lot of big features on this Pasadena motorhome. Those would be a few things that stood out to me. On the interiors, you walk in and you've got so much space. You've got the living area that is just wide open with the TV that's going to be in the cabinet that comes up on that televator system. I really like how all of the counter space, that kitchen just seems so spacious with how they utilize that counter where your TV comes up in that televator area. So your living area, very spacious. Your kitchen, very, very spacious with that Whirlpool refrigerator, really big upgraded appliances in the kitchen. Also, the electric fireplace. It's a colder day today. Even though it's sunshiny, it's a colder day. I plugged this up, I turned on that electric fireplace, and it really heated up that whole area very quickly. So I love the electric fireplace there in the living room. It also has a nice look about it. You can change the look of the flame. You're probably already very familiar with these electric fireplaces in these RVs, but I do appreciate that this model has that in the living room. As you go back to the back, something that's small that stood out to me would be the back window in the bathroom. It has that frosted tint to it. So you don't have a clear window in that bathroom to where you have to remember to make sure you put a shade down when you're in that bathroom area, whether you're showering or using the facilities there. That frosted tint on that window, I think that's just something that's an extra touch of, hey, functionality. That makes sense. So more natural light can come in without having to put that shade down. That is something that stood out to me. In the bedroom, of course, that Tilt-A-View bed, definitely a nice upgrade. Instead of the bed systems that just stay flat, this can tilt up and you can set up in the bedroom. It also provides you with a lot more room, a lot more space when you're not sleeping. You do have a stackable washer dryer in the bedroom area as well in one of those cabinets. Really nice that this Super C model has that already with it. And then in the front cab, the last thing that I will mention, even though there's so much that can be talked about, would be this 10-inch touchscreen display. Really nice, really big. When you're backing up or hitting your blinker left and right, those cameras are gonna be really, really nice with how it pops up on a 10-inch screen. You don't have to really squint your eyes to look and see what's going on. You can see pretty clearly with that much space on your monitor. I told you that was the last thing. I'm gonna point out one more thing. On the ceiling, you'll notice how the AC ducts, you've got ductwork going all the way through the center of this ceiling. So when the slides are in, there's a lot of airflow in the area that you would need to keep this motorhome cool if you are traveling through those hotter areas. Let's say you're going through the deserts and you need to turn on your generator while you're driving to keep everything cool in the back for any company that's coming along with you. That is super nice because usually you got your air ducts on the side and those slide outs can really obstruct the airflow. This has ductwork that goes all the way through the center to where there's no slide outs blocking that airflow. That's the last thing I'll mention that stood out to me, but I do look forward to hearing from you. Let me know what stood out to you, and if you have any questions about purchasing this Pasadena motorhome, please reach out to me. I've got all of my contact information down below, and please like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, and have a great day.